Hey guys, welcome to Shadow School Studios. It's Rainwolf, and today we are going to be looking at another commander deck. I've kind of messed with my mic, trying to look at sensitivity, stuff like that. So comment down below. I know I've gotten complaints about my voice going in and out. I'm going to try and change that by staying steady with my mic while I do stuff. I'm really bad about that, so let me know. Also, guys, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe for more stuff in the future. Comment down below what you would like to change about this deck, or what cards you would add, stuff like that, or just commanders that you think would be really cool to build around, especially newer ones. You can also check out my account on Moxfield, Ravenwolf. Check out some other decks. I only leave them up for a bit, so go ahead and also check out my other videos. But let's go ahead and get into it. This deck is called Shadrix's March. It's kind of a go-wide aristocrat control strategy. Shadrix, a modal commander. Every time we go to combat, we get to pick a mode. And those modes are target player creates a 2/1 white-black inkling with flying. Target player draws card, loses a life. Or target player puts 1 counter each creature they control. So mostly we're going to be either for us, it could be any of them, but for an opponent, we're only ever going to give them like an inkling. Don't ever give them card advantage. Alright, and plus he has flying double strike, so if we ever get him pretty big, he's just going to one-shot somebody. For Planeswalkers, we have Elspeth Stormslayer, who will give a double our tokens. She can create creatures. She can also put 1 counter on each creature we control. Those creatures gain flying till end of turn. And destroy your target creature an opponent controls with mana value 3 or greater. So yeah. Archangel of Thune. When we gain life, put 1 counter each creature we control. Again, we're going to try and go wide, so this buffs everything. Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Makes everything indestructible. She's kind of just like a secret thing in the deck. She doesn't really help. Bartholomew Del Presidio. He is a sack outlet that makes himself big and a threat. Blood Artist for aristocrats. Carmen gets big, gains his life, and can recur. Cruel Celebrant, another aristocrat card. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. Soul Sister, essentially. Alas Ilkor, aristocrat card. Linda, Saint of Dusk, is more just something that can be really scary. And hopefully our opponents will try and remove her. Alinda's Hierophant gets big, makes us tokens. Staying with Alinda the Dusk Rose, who is the OG. Enduring Tenacity is part of an infinite combo. I'll show you all the combo later. But whenever we gain life, your opponent loses that much life. It can die, come back as an enchantment. That's not a creature. Exalted Sunborn doubles our tokens. Hylia, Soul Sister, that can give us cards. Campbell makes tokens, drains our opponents. Life Creed Duo, Soul Sister. Lunaric Veteran, Soul Sister, that turns into an aristocrat. Marauding Blight Priest goes with Enduring Tenacity. Yep. I think they both do the same thing. Yes. Massacre Girl is a board wipe, essentially. Massacre Worm for aristocrats and board wipe. Mirkwood Bats to drain our opponents. Mondrak doubles our tokens. Mural makes us tokens and is basically a Grand Abolisher. Orzhov Talk triples our tokens. Phyrexian Obliterator just to be a threat. And same with Vindicator, except it gains us life. Payless Plunderer ramps us out for things dying. Soul's Attendant for Soul Sister and Soul Warden, of course. Suture Priest to drain our opponents and we gain life. Teysa Karlov to give us extra death triggers. And to give all of our creature tokens Vigilance and Lifelink. Teysa, for each opponent who lost life on our turn, we investigate for each. And then whenever a clue is put into our graveyard, we make a white-black spirit. But that only triggers once per turn, which is kind of sad. Teysa, sacrifice 3 white creatures, exile a target creature. Whenever another black creature you control dies, we make a 1/1 white spirit. I forgot to put in the card in here that makes all of my creatures black, because that would be funny. Zulaport Cutthroat for aristocrats. Going to our sorceries, we got Damn, which is a board wipe or just simple removal. Damnation for a board wipe, my favorite board wipe, just because it's an OG. Dread Return for Graveyard Recursion. Rise Out of Dark Realms, Graveyard Recursion. Victimize for Graveyard Recursion and a Sack Outlet. And Vindicate for removal. For shenanigans, I have Afterlife Insurance as an instant. So it's card draw, and if somebody board wipes, cool. We're going to just make a bunch of things. Anguish Unmaking for removal. Dark Writ for ramp. Dawn's Truce for protection. Path to Exile for removal. Surge Salvation for protection, one of my favorite cards. Swords to Plowshares for removal, and Tragic Slip for removal. For artifacts, Alter Dementia for mill, and a Sack Outlet, Arcane Signet as a rock, Ashnod's Altar for a ramp and a Sack Outlet, Bounty's Monument for aristocrats. Lightning Greaves to protect our commander or another key piece. Phyrexian Altar, Sack Outlet and ramp. Skull Clamp, card advantage and a ramp. Soul Ring for ramp. And Sword of Light and Shadow for Graveyard Recursion, Life Draw, and Protection. For enchantments, we have Anointed Procession to double our tokens. Bastion of Remembrance for aristocrats. Dictate of Erebos to board wipe our opponents one-sidedly. Exquisite Blood to go infinite with Marauding Blight Priest and Enduring Tenacity and Sanguine Bond. Grave Pact, same thing as Dictate of Erebos. Smoldering Tithe, just ramp. In Sathura, the Super Void is going to be the same thing as Grave Pact or Dictate, except it exiles. Then if an opponent has no creatures, we sack it, and then we put one of the exiled creatures on the battlefield under control with 2/1 counters. For lands, I went super simple. Bleachbone, Bajuka Bog for Graveyard Hate, Blight Climb, Grim Climb Pathway, same thing as Bright Climb. Command Tower, Delcoven Encampment, just to make us some extra dudes on attack. Desolate Mire for filter, Emeria the Sky Ruin for Graveyard Recursion, Fed Heath for filter, Godless Shrine, Isolated Chapel, Karn's Bastion to go with like Archangel and Shadrix, Mirix just to make us tokens, Plains times 10, Reflecting Pool, and 10 Swamps. And of course, we are going to test out the deck just to see how good it goes. Decent hand. We'll draw for turn 1. In play tapped. Next turn. Boop. Elas Ilkor. Next turn. Plains can't do anything sadly. Next turn. Boop. Alenda comes in. We gain a life. Now she has Menace. And +1/+1. So she's a 5/5 with Menace for 4 mana. With Lifelink and yeah. Alright, next one. Plains. Shadrix. Gain a life. On this one, we'll give an opponent a dude. We'll draw a card, lose a life. Not great for us. Next turn. What we'll do this turn is we'll play Path to Exile, Skull Clamp. On this one, we'll make somebody draw a card, lose a life. We'll make a token. Where's Inkling at? There you go. Inkling. We gain a life. Boop. On second main, pay 1. Equip the token. It dies. We draw 2. Screw the hell. You know what? Screw it. Life Creed Duo. Gaining a life. This is not great. Next turn. There you go. Bleachbone. Okay, now we have some more shenanigans. So what I would like to do is 5 mana. No, Do I want to? Here, we'll do Mirkwood Bats. So tap and those. And we'll hold those for sort of salvation. We'll go to combat. Oh yeah, we gain 2 life. We'll go to combat, add a token, Inkling, gaining 2 life. We're not at 10 greater, but turn 7, still pretty decent. Let's restart. This is a bad hand, but I want to play it. So we'll play it. We'll draw a card. Sky Ruin. Next turn. Swamp. Suture Priest. No, not Suture Priest. Arcane Signet. Next turn. Fetid Heath. Here we go. So now we will do Daxos. No, Suture Priest and Daxos. We gain a life. Next turn. Still have 4 mana. Alendo's Hierophant. Enters the battlefield. We're going to gain 2 life. She gets 2 counters. Boom. And then we'll say on our opponent's turn we remove something with Tragic Slip. Next turn. Boom. Shadrix. We gain 2 life. Add a counter. Add a counter. Go to combat. I'm going to make an Inkling, and I'll let an opponent draw a card if we're going to gain 2 more life. And then we're just going to swing with the Hierophant. Turn 6. I'm going to do Teysa. Gaining 2 life. Add a counter, times 2. We're going to go to combat. We're going to make an Inkling token. Gaining 2 life. Add a counter. We're going to swing. My buddy is really trying to invite me. Swing with the Lenda. And if our opponent tries to do something, we'll Surge the Salvation. Next turn, we'll do Teysa. Gaining 2 life. This time, I'm just going to put 1 counter on all of my creatures. There we go. And then we'll just go to combat, and that's another good up to turn 7. Consistent board. Let's restart. We'll draw. Play Swamp and Skull Clamp. No. We'll do Daxos. We'll do that. That way, next turn, Daxos. Next turn, Swamp. Devotion of White. So yeah, we'll equip Daxos. And if our opponent kills it, we'll Tragic Slip. Next turn, Swamp. Man, we're not getting any. This one's not a good one, but it's fun. It's whatever. Turn 5, Shadrix. Gaining a life. Add a token. Inkling. Gaining a life. There we go. Next turn. We'll do a Plains. We'll cast Dictate. Then we're gonna pay 1. Skull Clamp goes to Inkling. Inkling dies. We draw 2 cards. It's 2, right? Yeah. I think I did draw 2. I'll say I drew 2. Going to combat. I'm going to make an Inkling token to gain another life. Turn 7, Reflecting Pool. And in this one, we're just going to go ahead and do Phyrexian Obliterator. Because I like it. It's a fun card. And then we'll hold up mana for not tragic slip, but we'll have mana over for path. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead, equip to the Inkling. It will die. Each opponent will have to sack a creature. We draw 2. It's not bad. We'll go to combat, make an Inkling, draw a card. We could have also equipped Skull Clamp to our commander, and it'd be funny. But, yep, that's going to be it for this deck. It's a pretty simple deck, guys. Pretty straightforward. I just like Shadrix as a fun dragon. It's not like your typical dragon. But I hope you enjoy the deck, guys. And then, like I said, comment down below, get some interaction going for the YouTube algorithm, if I could speak. And I'll see y'all guys again next time. Bye-bye.